Welcome to Sundust, short horror stories where listeners share real-life brushes with the unknown. I'm your host, bringing you quick chills from the shadows. Tonight, a night shift worker's terrifying encounter with a massive, unnatural flying creature in a remote state park. Turn down the lights. Let's dive in. I work the night shift at a local state parkways maintenance building. It's a massive, isolated structure, the only one of its kind for miles around at night. The place is surrounded by dense woods and open fields with nothing but darkness beyond the floodlights. I've never had any real issues out there, aside from the occasional wildlife. Bears lumbering through the brush or packs of coyotes howling in the distance are common enough that I've learned to stay alert. I always scan the surroundings carefully before stepping out of the building just in case. One particularly quiet night, I headed out for my usual smoking break. The air was crisp and still, the kind of silence that amplifies every little sound. As I lit up and took a drag, my eyes wandered to the tree line. That's when I saw it. Something utterly eerie, unlike anything I'd ever encountered. It emerged from a tall pine, unfolding into the night sky like a shadow come alive. At first glance, it looked like a giant, slender white bat. To give you an idea of its size, the body alone was roughly as big as a Doberman pinscher, far too large for any normal bat. Its wings were long and membranous, stretching out in a graceful, silent glide as it swooped down and landed atop the maintenance building's roof. I froze, cigarette dangling from my lips. My heart pounded as I stared, trying to process what I was seeing. Then it hit me. A wave of primal fright. I gasped, dropped my smoke, and bolted to my car as fast as my legs could carry me. I jumped inside, slammed the door, and locked it, breathing heavily as I peered through the windshield. Sitting there in the safety of my vehicle, I tried to rationalize it. A super-mutated bat. It sounded ridiculous, even to me, but it was the only explanation that made any sense at the time. Some rare species. My mind raced through possibilities, but nothing quite fit. Then, without warning, it took flight again. This time, it passed closer. Close enough for the parking lot lights to illuminate it briefly. The body and wings were undeniably bat-like. Pale, almost ghostly white skin stretched over elongated bones, slender and aerodynamic. But the head was wrong. It wasn't the flat, snout-like face of a bat. Instead, it resembled something else entirely, elongated, almost primate-like, with features that didn't belong on any creature of the night. Dark eyes gleamed as it banked overhead, silent except for the faint rush of air from its massive wings. Terror gripped me all over again. I finished my cigarette in the car, chain-smoking actually, before sprinting back inside the building. Once I was sure it was gone, that was the last time I ever saw it. I never told a soul, not my coworkers, not my friends, nobody. I kept waiting to hear if anyone else had spotted something similar. A news report, a whisper among park rangers, anything. But nothing ever surfaced, no other sightings, no rumors. It vanished as mysteriously as it appeared, leaving me to wonder if I'd imagined the whole thing or if something ancient and unseen still patrols those isolated woods at night. To this day, I take my breaks inside. That's it for tonight's chill. What was that thing? If this one got under your skin, smash that like button, share with a friend, and subscribe to Sundust Short Horror Stories for more true terror every week. Sweet dreams. Or whatever's watching from above. Until next time.